Howdy folks, welcome back to another Top Tumblr Post episode. Today is episode 94 and it's a great one. I know you all will enjoy it. If you do end up enjoying the video, please feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm wearing this party hat. Where is it? There it is. In anticipation of 10,000 subs, we're almost there. So subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I'd love to break through 10,000 subs. Thank you all so much for the support. Without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
It is amazing to think that nighttime is actually the natural state of the universe, and the only reason we have daytime is because Earth just so happens to be facing a giant star illuminating it. This fricked me up, OMG. Does anyone else get really anxious during the weekends because you're aware of how poorly you're spending your free time and you know that there's something more productive you could be doing but you just can't think of anything, so you continue to be on the computer? Christ, they called it Xbox One X because the acronym is Xbox. Are you saying we've come full circle, a full 360 degrees? You're lime livid. When a toddler is passionately babbling to you about something in their little intense baby voice, it makes no damn sense. Compels me though. If you press the nope and the G spot at the same time, the Baba Booey takes a screenshot. Hey what? 11/8/19. We've discovered how this image was taken. Frick you, frick you, frick you, frick you, frick you, frick you, frick you. Surgery, nurse, doctor, the patient is losing blood extremely fast. Dentist, ripping off surgeon disguise. It's because he's not flossing. Someone give me a job. Hand blow or rim. I was thinking something in retail. My life is just a constant journey to seek warmth. No metaphor. I mean like coats and jackets, getting under the sheets and standing under heat lamps. Soup. Straighteners aren't worth your money. I've been using one for 3 weeks and I'm still definitely a lesbian. In all my 20 years of living, this has been by far my best joke. Before you say anything, think to yourself, is this something that would have gotten me diagnosed with hysteria and institutionalized in the 19th century? And if the answer is yes, carry on. Traffic information. Saturday 6th August Pride weekend, gays expected throughout city. The gays are coming.
The way he rode to Lexington and Concord to warn the people. The gays are coming! The gays are coming!
In 7 years it's going to be the 20s again, so we can bring back swing music and the aesthetics of that era but keep modern values. Who's with me? You can't repeat the past. My advice for a haunting. Real solid 100% foolproof ghost advice. Every time something creepy happens, turn in the direction of whatever it was, pause a moment, then slowly lick your lips and say, "Do that again," in your most seductive voice. The ghost will feel very awkward and leave immediately. Sick of having to pretend to know stuff about things. I don't know anything about any stuff. I don't know crap, y'all. I'm just out here. My conservative family members seeing me taking up embroidery. 1 week later, when I post the finished project, deafened the police. I had to reblog this as soon as I stopped laughing. My sister did this. Only her masterpiece that my parents hate is, it's not a house, it's a home.
It's art.
Guy I work with at the Y played me the new Cardi B song like, "Isn't she freaky?" I was like, no, she's just talking about and sucking. Nope, it's not that often. He was like, you must be into some crap. Then I was like, IDK man, it's whatever, and he got quiet and then out of nowhere said, you definitely get hit with loaves of bread. This is still the funniest thing anyone's ever said to me. Shiver innocent Nintendogs. Doesn't my professor realize that I don't want to do this assignment because I'm sleepy? Frick, it, me, you, off, them, this, my life, everything. That noise. Did I ever tell you guys about this business card my mom had? Because let me tell you, I'm saving my brain for special occasions. If I use it every day, it'll get dirty. The black diamond is a rare apple with a jet black hue, a taste sweeter than honey. It makes your and balls fall off, and its crispness is unmatched by any other apple.
When you eat the apple, guess what happened? You get thick.
It can make me thick.
got me moving.
It can make me thick.
Yeah, just eat it.
It say some F shit on it. What does this mean?
Just lick it.
Forget it, lick it.
If you like someone, tell them, or just stalk them on every social network and cry yourself to sleep every night. It's whatevs. Have you ever been too nice and ended up in a situation that could've been avoided if you just would been it?
Nope.
Literally my entire life. What's a little Shreksting among friends? How's your peenie weenie treating you? Excuse me, this is not what I meant. You're so quiet, bro. I'm imagining a life where I can kiss a pretty girl and go on picnics with her. Do you ever do something mildly impolite like not give a nice goodbye or not hold a door and spend the rest of the day thinking about it? Why is pizza a circle but the box a square and the slices of triangles and my solar bottomless bigger pain and despair? I often thank God I didn't have to live in the 1800s. That was by far the crappiest era I ever seen in history.
You were correct. It's fact.
Literally can't get how people romanticize this era. It was literally so awful. The only activities to do was go see the racism show and fall ill with some disease called the nitty jitters or something. My best feature is that I'm blindingly intelligent for about 30 seconds a day. I do not get to choose which seconds. They are not consecutive. That Shreks was poggers, but I have to go back to discussing the morality of cannibalism with strangers on the internet now. How does one talk to boys? You don't. You know what? You're completely right, thanks. All the other kids with the slumped cake mix. Better run, hamburger bun. The sport I'd add to the Olympics is stealing. There is no event or ceremony. Whoever is able to locate and steal the medals technically earns them. This just feels right. It makes intuitive sense. Imagine if teeth giggled when you brush them because they're ticklish. This whole website is on drugs.
I'm so proud of this community.
Yeah, I know what. Frick this. Unpanics the disco. Y'all don't test me. I will unchemical your romance too, but I'll unboil your fallout. Of course I'm familiar with the 7 deadly sins. The munches, super pissed, naps, thinking you're hot crap, thinking your friend is hot crap and being mad about it, capitalism, and big Shreksy. Let me lay it out for you. Poop equals crap. Shut the frick up about dragons. You are so behind. I've already moved on to my singing monsters. Can you draw me a green pig in a desert in a witch's hat? A ham sandwich. Good. The most unrealistic thing about High School Musical is that they let Ryan wear hats in class. The best thing about hockey season is that this absolute bad crap is back. Can't talk RN. I'm doing hot girl-ish.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live.
I'm back at my ancestral home, Lowe's, and I just watched a very burly man in a lot of flannel carry a potted orchid so tenderly across the parking lot. A sentence that starts with, I'm back at my ancestral home, Lowe's, has to work really hard to make the end of that sentence equally as amazing, and by God you've done it. My parents were arguing in the kitchen, so I went downstairs to see what was going on, but all I got is my mom saying over and over again, "You can't buy Pluto," and my dad ranting, "Who's gonna freaking stop me? We have money, oh thank God." The most relatable comic book moment for millennials ever. I searched Vegeta's Italian voice actor and this was on his official website. Once in kindergarten a girl asked me to write Supergirl on her arm. Since I was the only kid who could write, so I wrote crap on her arm and I hid under the table for like 30 minutes. Then the teacher found me and yelled at me, then called my parents and my dad laughed so hard he cried. Volunteering at a soup kitchen is one of the least productive things you can do to change the world. Art can inspire people and motivate them. Food is important, yes, but you aren't changing that person's life. Whoever wrote this post has definitely never been hungry. I remember one Christmas we were short on money, so my brother just drew us some pictures of mashed potato. It was poppin'. We ate the pencils too. Verified accounts impersonating celebrities for a joke, even though they'll inevitably get suspended for it, has yet to stop being funny for me. Dr. Oz, I'd kill your kids myself if they'd let me. Teenager being called gay slurs, not yet aware that her bullies are correct. Reductress does it again. I'm losing my gorilla grip on reality for real. Seductively licks lips, grabs your wrist, furiously hits you with your own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are? I hate this so much, oh my god. Repeat after me. I'm a freaking awesome person who has dealt with so much crap, and I have made it through it all, and I'm still cute AF and smart and funny and nice and intelligent, and I kick. I should ask my barber where he gets his haircut, then go there and slowly make my way up the chain until I find the greatest barber in the world. My entire life is an example of idiot plot. Idiot plot. Any plot containing problems that would be solved instantly if all of the characters were not idiots.
That makes sense to me.
Thank you for brushing my awesome teeth. Leaves the dentist without paying. Just a heads up lads, my body will shaking when I'm giggling. When you're not sure if someone is actually mad or if they're joking, is your salt real? To me, I said your balls smell weird to me. Lots of people will probably love it though, just relax. Depester, pea stain, denim. Are you wearing the Depester, pea stain, denim? Yes I am. Are you wearing the Depester, pea stain, denim? No I'm not. I hate feeling like people are getting bored of me. You're not here to entertain anybody. Wow, you're right. Weird plant people on Tumblr. We don't kill the whittle insects. Me to the bug that's been dive bombing me for the past 15 minutes. Thinking about the time our English prof who asked us a question daily to take attendance asked who our celebrity crush was, and some guy who spoke English as a second language looked so confused and he said, "Celebrities, we want to crush," and clenched his fist. Remember those Swiffer commercials where the broom was like in love and in the background they would play "Who's That Lady?" and it was just. I love the crappy comics ends Valentine's because it's like a recurring meme. I can look forward to it, knowing that every Valentine's Day without fail I can enjoy some high quality memes. Honestly, a good partner isn't necessarily someone who loves the exact same things you love, but rather someone who is willing to listen to you ramble on and on about a particular subject that you're passionate about, even if they have little to no interest in it. My parents and grandparents have all these cool stories about when they were young, and the only exciting thing that happened to me was when my dad accidentally called me dad. I want a story about an Italian vampire. No romance, no action. Just 200 pages of, "What do you mean? I can't have garlic. Do you know where I'm from?" TBH, I think the main issue would be the mirror thing. Have you ever met an Italian man? The amount of time they spend looking in the mirror, JFC. The more you think about it, the more all vampire rules are just anti-Italian rules. Can't go out in sunlight. In Italy. Can't go near crucifixes. In Italy. The girl who lives next to me just brought a guy home at 1 AM and the walls are super thin and I can hear them watching the entire Llamas with Hats series. Llamas with Hats and chill. You're in her DMs. I'll let her rest in my burrow when she was injured and then we both died in a flash flood, only for our fossilized bodies to be discovered 250 million years later and be nicknamed the Triassic Cuddle. We are not the same. Ladies, if she won't let you into her burrow, she's not the one. Do you ever cycle through the same 4 apps on your phone over and over again and feel like a tiger pacing its cage at the zoo? You ever just get possessed and just take a jello out of its shell to hold him gently? Hold him gently. Gently holds. House phone rings. Me. No. You can do it. Beachy. Full offense, but I need intimacy soon or I'll collapse maybe.